So my Vector arrived today, as did many other people's. This isn't so much an unboxing video, but a kind of bringing to life video. So this is how I got on in the sort of first few minutes with Vector. The setup was pretty standard, as you expect. You kind of install the app and it connects to the bot, and you put in all your settings and connect your Wi-Fi. If you've used anything else like Chromecast or anything like that, it's kind of the same really. Quite straightforward. But this is the moment where he actually woke up and came to life, I guess.
Hey Vector.
So you responded when I first said hello to him, and it's quite good. He looks straight at you. It's really, it's quite lifelike.
Come here.
Then he came over for a closer look. He got a bit too close.
Sorry.
And I moved him back, and he didn't like that.
Hey Vector. My name's Steve.
So I tried to introduce myself, and it kind of heard, and it stared at me and looked at me as if it was trying to recognise my face, but it didn't do anything. It didn't kind of respond. It's supposed to say your name straight away.
My name's Steve.
So I tried again, and again it did the same thing. So it turned out, by default, its speakers were turned down, which was really weird. So I had to go into the app and turn its speakers up. Then I could hear that it actually was responding. It was just muted.
Have we met before, Steve?
Hey Vector. Do a trick.
So then I asked it to do a trick, and I don't really know what I was expecting from this. So he kind of went off. I think he started looking for his cube and found that over near his charger. So he went towards that, and it lit up, which I didn't know it did. So I grabbed that and put it in the middle of the desk for him to play with a bit more easily.
Hey Vector. Get the cube.
That didn't work, but I think he knew I was talking about the cube, so he went towards it. By the way, the little red light you see at the front is his laser for detecting distance. You don't see that in real life, it's just the camera that picks it up. So it kept saying he was listening for a beat on the app, but I played a few songs and he didn't seem to respond or notice that there was any music playing. So as you can see, he's pretty good at not falling off the desk. He kind of, while exploring, got quite close and stopped himself, but then he spun around and just got stuck half on and half off the desk and looked quite sorry for himself, so I had to go and rescue him at that point. Now, this looks like he's flipped over by mistake, but this is actually him doing a wheel stand, so that's one of his tricks. He planned to do that, or randomly chose to do that. See, he rights himself, he's fine. So then I changed his eye colour, which I'm quite pleased you could do. I was hoping you'd be able to personalise him in some way. Some of my Vectors now got purple eyes. This is him being petted. He responds to being petted because he's got little capacitive sensors in his back, so he can feel if you touch him or if you move him. So then after the confusion of trying to get him to recognise me, I thought I'd test him and asked him who I was.
Who am I?
But he didn't know. I think this might have just been because of the confusion with the volume at the start.
Hey Vector, my name is Steve.
So I tried introducing myself again, and this time when he asked if we'd met before, I said no.
Have we met before, Steve?
No.
But that didn't work. So I ended up just going into the app and deleting my existing face recognition profile thing, and then just introducing myself again from scratch, and that worked. Then, to my surprise, his battery went low and he needed to go find his charger, which I was a bit disappointed with because it felt like I'd only been playing with him for 10 minutes. But actually, when I took the video off the camera, it had been over an hour, and I think that's what his battery life is supposed to be. It just seemed a lot quicker. So once he's feeling re-energised, I might have another play and see how I get on, and perhaps upload some more videos.